Welcome back, guys. Hi, it's so good to see you again. So, today we are making a tiny home that I love. I think it turned out really, really well, and I'm really excited to show you guys. I know my speed builds have been really popping off lately. At least for me. It's such a small amount, but I every time I look at my channel, I feel so happy. And all I can really do is just thank you guys. It's awesome. Anyway, so you're gonna see me make a ton of different decisions with this. This honestly, I built this for way longer than I needed to because it's so tiny. It's not like, you get it. You guys always get it. But yeah, so I was like, what am I gonna do? But I went with like a somewhat boho style, as boho as it can get with the um tiny living pack. I shockingly used that a lot. I really wanted to use the yellow and blue swatches really bad. I just haven't really built a tiny home in a while, like a nice tiny home. Because if you're starting like a just a regular Sims household and you're like, "Oh, I'll do a tiny build." You cannot afford to make it look gorgeous. So I decided to do a nice one, a really nice one. I went for like that trailer style that has been like kind of modernized, and I really love it. I love it so much. I don't stick with that green. I was going to change it to yellow, and I was going to change it to pink. I was going to change it to blue. You'll see it's going to go through a lot of different phases. I did like that I did like the three different roof types. I keep that glass roof, and it actually sits over the bathroom, which maybe wasn't the best idea, but I think it gives it like a nice amount of natural light. And honestly, if you're gonna put a skylight anywhere, you have to put it in the bathroom because, it just makes sense, okay? It makes sense, all right? And yeah, I was just really trying to figure out what I was gonna do on that bump out. It was really killing me. I ended up doing a gray brick, which I think looked really, really nice. And you guys are gonna see it soon, and I hope you really like it. I also wanted to go for this might sound crazy, but in like Taylor Swift's the no sentence ever starts good when you say in Taylor Swift's in her You Need to Calm Down music video, she lives in like this cute little trailer park and there's like grass surrounding like the desert in like its own little thing. I thought that was really cute, so that's kind of what I decided to go for. Um just so you know now, I love Taylor Swift and I will die for her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not one of the crazy fans though, I promise. Well, I'm not crazy. I just love her music. I love her music so much. And it really, sadly, I am one of the folklore and Evermore girlies. I can't. I like her older music. I won't say that I can't stand it. I like her older music. I just like her more sad music a bit more. But yeah, but because I live in Canada, I can't go to any concerts yet, which kills me because I want to go so bad. But that's okay. It gives me time to really convince my partner to go with me so that I won't be alone because I don't have very many friends. I sit in my house and I play my little sim games and that's really it. I go outside sometimes. But yeah, recently I've been growing some little vegetables and a bean finally sprouted. I'm growing some lettuce too and it grew too. But yeah, I'm so proud of myself because all I do is I kill plants and I think it's going really well. Anyway, just back to the build, I really wanted the doors to match the flooring because I thought it would make so much sense. And I did like a little one of those little fence pergolas that you like build yourself, yada yada yada. I honestly really want to play in this house too that I made, so I might make a sim for that and I'm just going to play in this. I love it. I somehow magically had enough space for like a lot of kitchen space. Not like a lot, but like it's 5 tiles and it actually seems really big for like the usual kind of kitchen stuff you can do in this. And you're gonna see in a minute, I try to put that like teal blue kind of everywhere, and it doesn't really work out very well. And I end up changing it to white, but I keep like the wall teal. Um, and I'm obsessed with the tiles from the Growing Together from the Growing Together pack. How can I not be? Because it's just so awesome. I was gonna do the yellow tiles, and then I was like, what color should I do the outside of this? I don't know if I like the green, if the green fits. So I'm just like trying to figure it out. I tried the yellow, then I try a pink, and I try a blue, and like I said, the pink was too much. I couldn't do the pink because it looked too like pink brown, like pink, black, and white. It looked too much like that, and I couldn't do it. I noticed this hot pink tile, and I love it. I'm gonna do that in a different build because I love it so much. I already said I wanted to do a pink bathroom so bad. Maybe we'll do a pink house next. Oh my gosh, I think I might build that today now. Wow, yeah, this channel just inspires me so much. You guys inspire me to make stuff that you enjoy. All your comments mean so much to me. You guys are so beautiful and so sweet, and I love you so much. I don't know you, but I love you. It's that kind of love. But yeah, thank you so much. You'll see here in a minute. I'm just trying to figure out the bedroom. I was gonna do a Murphy bed in the bedroom and kind of make it like a bedroom slash office kind of thing. But I didn't really like the coloring, and there's already like a living room in here, so I decided not to do that. I weirdly enough had enough space for a living room a and a like a little small dining area. But yeah. Oh, here's the little part where I mentioned the grass, where I wanted to do the grass, and I added like a big path, and yeah, I do put bushes around this. You're gonna see a very big time jump in in this video as to where when I did put the bushes down, because it took me so long to figure it out and get it done. Turns out I had to switch to the Sims 3 camera to make it work. And I did not know that. So now I'm going to actually figure out how to properly play in the Sims 3 camera so I can put things more detailed. But yeah. So you're just gonna see, and I end up putting all the bushes around. I just use that like longer 4 bush kind of bush, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I think I love how it turned out. I really like it, and I think it went really well. But here you are, you see, you just struggle a bunch. But yeah, I made this a little later last night too, and I had I had filmed the video from earlier yesterday of just the Sims werewolf, and then I went out with my partner and we got dinner and we took their dog out, and yeah. And, and then we got ice cream and we watched the sunset. Because right now where I live in Canada, it's so beautiful out right now. It's like it's plus 16 if you understand what that means in in Canadian language, but it's only going to get more beautiful today. It's sunny. It has like nice wind also. It's the perfect time where I live. It's like summer is scorching heat here, but I don't live in a desert. So it's that. It's weird. It's dry heat. It's very dry, but lots of plants usually bloom. It's really pretty. But right now is always the best time. There's no rain yet. It's it's nice and windy at the same time, but also really nice and warm because of the sun. Anyway, it's just beautiful out. And yeah, and the sun's starting to like not set as late, so the sun's setting around 10 o'clock here, or like 9:30ish, but which probably sounds crazy to some people, but that's just kind of the usual. Um, yeah. Oh, here's the kitchen now. I decided to go with the wood that matches the floors and the doors. You've probably already seen it a lot in my builds, but I love this wood that EA does, where it's like one wood that matches a bunch of other things. I think it is just because that is like a classic wood type, so it just makes sense. Anyway, but I was really happy with this kitchen, especially in like tiny homes. I have a lot of trouble with it. But yeah, and I think it turned out really well. I was gonna do some different lighting in here, but I was like, whatever. It's not a big deal. I think like most of the lighting that I do is decorative lighting. It's always decorative. I only really use like those tiny little ones because it's easier to see, it's easier to build. But yeah, at first I was going to go for like a very like unconventional looking living room cuz there was like a setup I could do, and I decided to go with it. I went with the like the normal looking living room kind of thing. I put a bookshelf in the corner, but I also put some plants and stuff everywhere. I tried my best to kind of over decorate in here, and I think I could have done a little bit more, but I also had been building for almost 2 hours at this point. So I didn't want to like make it too crazy. But yeah, and I'm just putting in all this stuff, and I was very happy with this house. Oh, I love it. It makes me want to play The Sims so bad. So I probably will after this. I have nothing else to do today. Maybe I'll record another video for tomorrow or something. But yeah, um, I really like how the bathroom turned out. It's one of those very simple bathrooms, but I think I put a decent amount of effort into it so that it looks nice. The bedroom I think could have been a little bit better, but I still like it. It has everything it needs. Here you'll see where I was going to put the Murphy bed, but if I did put the Murphy bed, I'd have no space for really anything else. I was going to do this one and then have like the bookshelf on the side. And it would have looked really, really nice, but I just didn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, okay? I'm sorry. It wouldn't have really looked perfect with like the desk and stuff, but honestly, if I had changed the chair with the desk, I think it would have been fine. You'll see in a minute, I do end up changing that chair just to one of the Dream Home Decorator ones. I love how much Dream Home Decorator goes with the tiny living pack because it makes my life 10 times easier building wise, especially if it's more mid century modern ish things. I don't like saying that I build modern because I don't. I build very like boho stuff, boho mid century stuff because that's just, I love it. I love all the wood stuff. I love the 70s style. I love the elevated modern 70s style. I think it's just really classic and beautiful. And yeah, you'll see here in a minute, I change the chair, and I think I move on to the outside. The outside, I had a little bit of trouble just because I gave myself a lot of deck space. And I was like, what on earth am I going to put on this deck? And I end up putting a, what is it called? An umbrella. An umbrella thingy with chairs. I'm sorry, it's slipping my mind. But and then I also put a barbecue. I do a red barbecue because I don't usually use the red ones. It's always like the black or the blue one. Ooh, but here's the bathroom. And I was really kind of sad that I did use the white tile, but then I was like, no, it kind of works better with all like the little white accents in the bathroom. And I think the skylight just makes it so pretty, and I love it. And I was going to try to do that towel upsized, and I couldn't do it. But I go with that. And then I put in the little rugs, and I think it just looks really nice and airy and stuff. I do put curtains in this house because I wanted to over decorate a little bit because I don't usually do that. And just putting some plants in here. Just yeah, I really really love how this turned out. Here's just the barbecue now. And I do end up putting some of those like little lounging chairs in too. I take the ones from the wedding pack and I put them out there. And I just thought it was really cute. I kind of should have put the table under the pergola, but I couldn't do like just the single table thing. I don't think it looked good. So I did decide to do the umbrella one, and I think I fit it really nice where it kind of fits well enough. And also, I kind of hate all the outside furniture we have. They don't have any good swatches really, or any swatches that I like. I do decide to do a green umbrella because I kind of missed that little bit of green that we did earlier, and yeah, I put a mailbox there. Ooh, and I do these little wood paneling things because I think it really helps tie some stuff together around there. And I put a rug. I could have definitely put some little outside lights. I think they would have been really cute, like going on the path, but I didn't. I'm sorry. And just putting in some little plants now. I decided to do the ones that were kind of around, so you have like the daisies and those like spiky leaf plants. And that's just kind of what I did. I do put some planter boxes in the back part because I thought we kind of needed some. But yeah, and I just kind of scattered them everywhere. It looks like I have like enough space to put some other stuff, but I didn't want to crowd it up too much. I think that the house really speaks to itself when it's like this little green patch in like the desert, and I love it. It really just looks like turf, and I love it. If you don't know what turf is, that's just fake grass. But yeah, and I think it looks amazing and awesome, and I'm so proud of it. Oh, right, and I put like a little path. That makes it look a lot less empty. Right. But I just love it. I'm so proud of myself, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this build. I think it's awesome. Okay, and I'm gonna definitely play in this in a minute. In a minute, I'm gonna have so much fun. And yeah, just wrapping up now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for so much like love, and you guys are just awesome. You're amazing, and you mean a lot to me. I can't believe I've already had like so many people subscribe to me in the last couple of days, and I just feel so happy. Even the little means a lot, and you guys mean a lot to me. So, thank you so much. Have an amazing day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Bye.